Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your you and them reading. If you've been here before, then welcome back. If you're new to the channel, then hello. My name is Lydia and welcome to Esotera Tarot. Today I'm going to be pulling cards off of the sign of... Sorry Aquarius. Motorbike season. Today I'm going to be pulling cards for the sign of Aquarius and their person. I set all the intentions for my readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of your other placements. I'm sure you'll find yourself there somewhere. Do bear in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But if it does resonate with you, then please let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this message with anyone who you think could benefit from hearing from it. And with that, Aquarius, we're going to jump straight in and get to some energies for you and your person. Aquarius, please. Can you show me Aquarius and their person, please? Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person, please. Aquarius and their person. Oh, we've got the King of Wands. Hello, it's heating up in the house, Aquarius. Didn't we get this? We got the King of Wands a lot for your other reading, for the monthly, I think. Because you're being quite fiery, Aquarius, for an air sign. Be careful. You know what happens when air meets fire, right? Explosions. We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Magician in reverse. Okay. So you're looking pretty hot. I like it, Aquarius. You are attached to another energy, but maybe it might just be in the physical. You're separate. There's a separation here. You're both showing me as single people. I don't know if it's romantic. It might be just friendship or a colleague or a co-worker. For those of you where it is romantic, it's like not an established connection yet. Maybe you're in early days dating stage. I don't know. You're both taking really good care of yourselves though, so that's good. And in your person's energy, the Magician in reverse, they want there to be an outcome with you. They might perhaps not be going about it in the right way, but we'll find out what that means when we clarify. Okay, Aquarius, I'm just going to jump in and see why the King of Wands is here for you today. King of Wands, can we please clarify the King of Wands for Aquarius? Ooh, sorry. Almost. King of Wands for Aquarius, please. King of Wands for Aquarius. King of Wands for Aquarius. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Magician. Interesting. Your Magician is the right way around then. So you're remaining open, you're working hard. I think you're working hard also on yourself to attract in this other energy or attract in someone else. You're kind of recognizing, like, you know, look, it's almost like a glow up energy. Like, look, there's things I want to work on myself, either physically or internally. Because, you know, I'm waiting, I'm ready, I'm ready to meet someone, I'm ready to meet someone nice. You've connected with this person over here and you're putting in the pentacles to make it happen, but also remaining open, and you're kind of waiting on them. But I don't know what they're doing because they're Magicians in reverse. So let's see. Okay, can you show me the, oh yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love in this connection, and it's a new connection, brand new emotional beginning with the Ace of Cups there. Oh, we've got the Eight of Cups, and we have the Sun. This person's distanced themselves from you though, Aquarius. It's like each day goes by, and the thing is, it was good though. There's a good energy, there's love here, but there's distance being created, and I think it's them moving away from you, I think. I don't know, let's clarify them. Let's see what's going on. It's like each day there's a little bit more distance, but at the same time, the more they move away, the more clarity in the connection there is, and the more feelings. That isn't making sense. We will clarify further though, Aquarius. We're going to see what's going on here. Let's get to the bottom of this. Can we? I mean, no wonder they're Magicians in reverse, Aquarius. So they're sending me confusing energy, so they must be sending you mixed signals like crazy. Right, okay, can we please clarify Aquarius's person, please? Aquarius's person. The Tower. Ooh. The Ace of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. So everything was going great. Everything was really balanced. Then something happened with this person. Something passionate. Something new and unexpected, at least to you, which caused a Tower moment. It might have been unexpected to them as well. There might have something else going on in their lives that's come up. has caused the Tower, and now they're just kind of like, they don't really know which way to go from there, to be honest. So that's probably where the distance is coming from. They were able to give to you, and now they can't, so they've just withdrawn, or at least it's feeling like they're withdrawing. They might not have done in the physical, but it's feeling like they are, because they have to attend to this Tower moment. So it's like the energy they've got left over for devoting to you, Aquarius, has been put a bit on the back burner. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to go into clarifying now, just get to the bottom of this. I'm going to start with your energy, okay, Aquarius, see where you're at, see where the connection's at, and then we'll see what's going on over there. Because that looks, I'm not going to lie, it's looking a little bit messy. I mean, this person is able to reciprocate evenly, but for some reason, they're not, but it looks like it's an unexpected thing that's happening in their lives that seems unrelated to you. Probably why the energy was quite clear that, like, we are separate, like, so it's not like, you know, the house burnt down, it's both your house, you're living together. It's like something happened to them. Their house burnt down, and now because they're busy fixing their house, they haven't got time to go on dates with you, that kind of thing. Okay, right, not that exactly. Cards aren't saying that, just that theme. Okay, can we clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Aquarius, please? 8 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. So everything was going along peachy. A conflict arose, hurt your feelings, but you're working on repairing it. You're working on... You realise your feelings are hurt, but you seem to be putting that work into yourself. Or is it towards this connection? Actually, probably towards the connection, because the 3 of Wands is here. Can I get some clarification on the 3 of Wands, please? 3 of Wands, please, in Aquarius' energy. 3 of Wands. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. So you might be clear on what's happened in this person's life. They may have possibly told you. Some of you, they may not have, but there's a collective where they told you. So they were like, you know, in time. So you give them a little bit of distance, but as you're giving them distance, you're hoping that they will come towards you when they're ready, when they've cleaned up this mess, whatever mess is going on over here. So you're recognising that, and you're giving them space, and you're like, in time, I'll wait a little bit. I'm clear. I know what I'm doing. I know what they're doing. Yeah, okay. Can we clarify the Magician, please? Can we clarify the Magician in Capricorn's energy, please? Clarify the Magician. Oh, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Empress. The Empress has been appearing in that position for a lot of people. Okay, yeah, you put a brave face on it, Aquarius. I'll give you that. You miss some, you're disappointed in the outcome. It's kind of like you want to help them, you want to nurture them, you want to help them with whatever this is going to do, but they're like, no, I'm dealing with it by myself, and they waltz out the door. But I love you, bye. That's kind of what they've done. But they've been absent from you, and it's upsetting you. So you are like, okay, maybe I can come forward a little bit. I can be patient with them. In the meantime, I'll work on myself. I'll work on my own stuff. And then that way, when they come back, I'll be a much better person. But it's getting to you now at this point, Aquarius, when you're like, well, when is this going to end? Or maybe they're using it as an excuse, that kind of thing. But it looks like they generally have had stuff going on. So I'm not worried about that. They want to give to this connection. They do. They're showing me that they're still open to that balance. But they need balance in their own life before they can give to you first. Okay. Can I please clarify the Ace of Cups in the connection, please? Ace of Cups in the connection. Ace of Cups in the connection, please. Sorry, my hair wants to get involved today, Aquarius. It's all about it. Ace of Cups in the connection for Aquarius, please. Ace of, okay, we've got we've got the 4 of Cups here. You're trying to not really get on top of you. 3 of Swords again, and the 10 of Swords. Ouch. Some of you are afraid this is the end. There's heartbreak here. There's upset, and you're trying to, you're trying to put a brave face on it. Though you're trying to ignore the fact that this might actually mean the end of the relationship, whatever this is. It's those thoughts where you're like, well, if they cared about me, they'd still be able to check in, right? No matter how busy they are. And yes, but people become emotionally available at different times. They might have been emotionally available, but depending on the gravity of what's happened in their energy, Aquarius, some people can just shut down overnight. It could be something really, really bad. Not saying it is. Not saying it is. Just giving you an example here. But I just want to, we'll clarify the 8 of Cups now and see what the reasoning is behind the distance. Because you had a lot of hope for a beginning, an emotional, fulfilled beginning with this. Yeah, we've got the 3 of Cups. We've got the 8 of Pentacles again, 8 of Earth, and we have the Queen of Swords. See, the Queen of Swords in this deck is not entirely clear. Which is odd because the Queen of Swords, especially the Queen of Swords that's appeared in your energy, is all about inner clarity. This is inner clarity, but while juggling a lot of tasks. So this person is trying to remain as centered as possible, and they don't want anything else to come in, mess up their thinking, and they potentially make a mistake while cleaning up this mess. And I think that any romantic connection, the connection with you, could possibly do that. So that's why they've kind of called time on it. They are working on it, though. They are working on fixing this. They're inviting in other energies, though. There's other energies involved that are helping them. They're not on their own. So for you, for those of you that think that, you know, oh, they're there, they're worried about them dealing with this on their own. They're not on their own. Or they are open to helping them. It may be that the fact you haven't extended any help to them might be making them a little bit withdrawn. That will be possible for some of you also. Can we clarify the sun, please? Can we clarify the sun? The sun, please. Clarify the sun. In the connection. The sun in the connection, please. The sun in the connection. The sun, please. 4 of Wands. 7 of Swords. And the Triple Goddess, which is the High Priestess. Yeah, I get that they were reluctant to get space from you. But they know in their heart that it was probably the best thing to do so they could deal with this a lot easier. At the moment, commitment is a struggle for them, despite them acknowledging, at least to me here, that you'd make them happy. For sure, but commitment isn't something that they can do at this time, if that's what you're looking for, Aquarius. Right, can I just clarify? I'm just going to jump in and clarify their energy. I want to see what that tower's all about, because they're creating quite the mystery here, Aquarius. Okay. Can I get the tower in the person's energy, please? In Aquarius' person's energy. Ooh. The Fool. The High Priestess, yeah, and then you're pointing me down to Triple-Headed Goddess there, and the Queen of Swords. Lots of Queens of Swords. You've got Queen of Swords. All of you have got Queen of Swords. The connection itself, you, your person. This is very much, to me, it's like not so coming across as I didn't want to do this, but I have to. I didn't want to do this, but I have to. I've got to go on this new beginning because my intuition is pulling me. This is your person pulling me to deal with whatever's gone on here that's coming all of a sudden. And I cannot split my energy between Aquarius and this thing. I don't know what it is. Can we please get the Ace of Wands, please? Can we get the Ace of Wands? I'm worried about this Ace of Wands, Aquarius. Judgment. The Knight of Wands in reverse. And Strength. For some of you, I'm not saying this is the entire collective. For some of you, this person who's in your energy has returned to an older connection, a connection that existed before, that has come back into their life unexpectedly. They've had to make a decision on whether to give to you, to give to this other connection, and so far it looks like they're walking on the other, walking towards the other connection. And this is someone who they've been with before. But at the same time, they're showing me it's a bit of a struggle because they are very, very torn. So that's why I think it might only be some of you, Aquarius, where this has happened. I think the other half of you, they have been pulled towards something that they are passionate about that may be on the rocks. That it's not necessarily another person. Could be a job, could be a project that they're focusing all of their might. And they're just showing me that it's like, this is actually really hard work. And as each day goes by, their passion for it gets less and less and less. And that is also in connection to this other person, if it is indeed a person, that they seem to have opened up towards. I'm not too, I mean, I don't like to judge energies, Aquarius, but yeah. Can I get the clarification on the Six of Pentacles, please? The Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, please. Six of Pentacles. And do you know what's weird? I just noticed, Aquarius, it's instinctively, most of the readings I've been putting the cards the same way. With your person, I want to put them the other way. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords. It's not looking good, Aquarius, I'm going to be honest with you. They are deciding where to commit to, what to hold on to, what to invest in. And it looks like they're moving away, but I can't tell you whether they're moving away from you or they're moving away from whatever this other thing is. Like, almost like I've got to get it out the way. So, to be honest, that might be it for some of you. It might be like, so let's get this scenario. Let's say you meet somebody, a friend. We'll just put it in the context of friendship, shall we? Stay in the safe zone. You meet a friend, you get on, you're like, oh my God, this friend's great. We've got loads in common. They're feeling it too. You're both jiving and it's amazing. But then their old friend comes on the scene and their old friend is like, oh, I miss the old times. And, oh, I miss this. And the old friend keeps badgering them to go and do stuff with them. And they're like, well, I've already booked stuff with Aquarius. This is fun. And I'm not sugarcoating here, Aquarius. I'm just showing you what I see in the cards. Eventually the other friend wears them down, so they're like, okay, yeah, I'll go with you. And it's like, do you know what, if I do this, maybe the other friend will leave me alone. If I do this, maybe the other friend will leave me alone. If I do this, maybe the other friend will leave me alone. Because they show me it's hard with strength. The Knight of Wands is in reverse, which shows less and less enthusiasm, but it is attached to judgment, which is reviving something old from the past, making a decision. And then under the Six of Pentacles, which is about give and take, or who you give to. So if you look at the Six of Pentacles, Aquarius, he is, on one hand, he is giving to one person, which is a person over here, has a hands out, and the other is holding a scale, which means he's deciding whether or not to give to that person or not. And under that energy, they show me the Four of Pentacles, so that's like, who do I hang on to? What do I hang on to? The Seven of Pentacles, which is investment. And then the Six of Swords is then moving away. So it's like, I've got to move away from one or the other, one or the other. So I'm sorry, Aquarius, in my personal opinion, you do what you want. But if anyone's treating you like an option, drop them. Drop them like a hot stone. But for some of you, it might not be a person. It could just be a situation that they're entangled in, that they need to get out of. And they're like, oh God, when this is over, like say they're at work and it's a very busy project, or when it's over, I can be with Aquarius. When this bit's done, I can be with Aquarius. I don't want to give to this anymore. I want to get it out of the way. That sort of thing. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you. So that's for all of you to discern. But I'm suspicious. Okay, right. I'm going to get some universal energy on this for you, Aquarius. Get some universal energy. Can we get some advice, please, for Aquarius going through this, please, Aquarius? Aquarius, please. Aquarius. The Archer, which is the Chariot. Seven of Arrows, which is insecurity. And the Green Woman, which is the Empress. This is about you in claiming back your own power here, Aquarius. And I think we're in a 50-50 camp where half of you are just going to move on from this because you deserve better than be treated like an option. The other half of you might stay and fight for it. And you come into your Empress energy. I don't know. That's the thing with the Chariot. You don't know if it's coming or going. So I think half of you are going to go and try and fight for this and be patient with it. And there'll be the ones where they're not choosing between you and another person. Or there might be another person in their life that's just very demanding, but it's not romantic in a romantic sense. That's about like, you know, just staying on course. Trying to like talk it out, address some not insecurities, but there might be some like, it's like an energy of just drop it, they'll come back around, focusing on yourself, reach your own Empress energy with the Green Woman. The other half of you, it is a person that they're basically choosing between you and another person. You just drop it and give up the ghost. You're like, no, I'm not interested, I'm going. And through that you charge off into the sunset and you end up reclaiming your Empress energy back. What was I going to do next? Right, let's get you an animal spirit card, please, for Aquarius. Animal spirit card for Aquarius. I'm so sorry, my loves, if it's you guys and if it's another person. It's very, very hard. You seem really open to it, but you are hurt. You're already hurting. You already showed me that you're hurting, and it's up to you, Aquarius, to say when enough is enough, because you don't want anyone treating you like an option or second place or bottom of the priority list for what's going on in their lives, depending on what it is. If you have irrefutable proof that what they're dealing with is not another person, it's, you know, a hectic job, work schedule, or other priorities that go on, because life happens, Aquarius, you know, you can't expect people to be 100% of people's focus all of the time. I get that. But if they're literally like you and another connection that they could possibly go for, but either way, their enthusiasm for this connection is waning every day. But they're feeling a pull to deal with it either way. So, Messenger, Hawk. Okay, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So to be honest, the ones of you where this is another person, you can do it infinitely better than that, and the universe will bring someone into you soon that actually deserves you, Aquarius. And I'm going to pick this one up because it came out. Power, the bear. Specifically a grizzly bear, Aquarius, right? I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. The universe is backing you up here, Aquarius. They're like, Joe, if you want to go your own way and cut this person off, like, we got you, Aquarius. We got you. We're Team Aquarius. Okay? But for those of you where it's a situation that needs out of the person's control and they've got to deal with it first, just stick with your intuition. If you know that that's to be true and you know they're going to come back round to you and it's a case of being a bit patient, then you go for that too. You go for that too. It's totally up to you, Aquarius. You are the master of your own destiny. Don't let anyone confuse you with that, okay? Right. Thank you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here in the Zen Den. Love to have you here as usual. I'm loving all the likes and the comments and the subs. The new subs have been amazing. Thank you. Brilliant response to the channel. We're going to keep on going. It's been brilliant being on this journey with you. And best of luck with this situation. I know it's painful. I know it's difficult, but this too shall pass, Aquarius. And all the best of luck with everything. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.